Good day, my friends, and salutations. So happy to have you here and see all of your beautiful faces. Today, through my own experiences, I'm going to be sharing with you guys how to gain 100 subscribers here on YouTube in 60 days and possibly even less. And before we jump right into it, I do want to mention that I do stream right here on this channel every Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday from 6:30 p.m. Eastern and on, and also Saturday mornings whenever I decide to wake up. So if you haven't yet, come on by, check the stream out. And if you're a regular in the streams, then I want to say I appreciate you, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. In all, for today, I have 5 different ways that I've been able to grow my channel day after day, getting to that average of 100 subscribers every 60 days. And as time goes on and that subscriber count goes up, that average only goes up on how fast you can get every 100 subscribers. But what a lot of people like to know is, how can I get my first 100 in a 2-month time frame or even sooner? And the first way to do that, and this one is a pretty obvious one and one you probably hear from many people, and that is to make quality content. But then that begs the question, what is quality content? Do I need to be making a feature film with all these sound effects and visual effects, and it needs to be this Hollywood standard film with a budget for actors and actresses and lights and cameras and all sorts of gear? And obviously no, it doesn't need to go that far. However, at the very least, you need to make sure that your information is well thought out and detailed. Whatever you are talking about and providing to your audience, that needs to be well researched on the front end in your pre-production, so your viewers know that you know what you're talking about and the information you're giving them is useful and practical. Gotta fix my string here, how embarrassing. Oh, you guys didn't even tell me. Hashtag not real friends. When it comes to making videos and quality content, there's really 2 ways to get people's attention and get them to stick around and subscribe in the future. And that is through learning something like how-to videos, informational videos, etc. And also entertainment. And how you're really gonna get people to jump on the bandwagon is if you can implement both. Well, how exactly do I know if I am doing that? And this is where a certain skill set is gonna have to come in. And I've talked about this in a previous video that I can link above. And that is being able to be self-aware. You need to be able to take a step back, watch your videos as if it wasn't even you watching it, pretending you don't know yourself, watching your videos through and say, am I learning something from this? Is it entertaining to me anyway? Are you catching yourself smiling or laughing while you're watching it back? And if none of those things are true, even for you, which you're probably the most biased person for yourself, that means that people that are watching your videos that don't even know you probably aren't finding that value or entertainment either, which also means they're not very likely to subscribe. So if you can get to a point where you are seeing that you're adding value and entertainment, then you know you're on the right track. But of course, that's not all. You can't just throw up a video that's super entertaining and valuable to someone and just say, there it is, good enough. We'll see how well this video does after a while, and then I'll make a video some other time. Because in our second point in how to grow your channel, we're talking about consistency. Also a point that you've probably heard in many other videos on how to grow your channel, and you're probably thinking, oh, I hear this everywhere, and there's a reason that you hear it everywhere. I thought the same thing watching video after video of how to grow my channel, and they're all like, stay consistent. And I was like, yeah, I get it, stay consistent. But in the beginning, I wasn't consistent. And in the beginning, I didn't grow my channel at all. This was probably the worst thing I could have done for myself and my channel, was posting inconsistently. And just to show you exactly what I'm talking about, I'm gonna pull up some of my analytics from my channel so you guys can see exactly what I am talking about here. So here in my analytics, I have pulled up the subscribers I have gained in my entire lifetime on YouTube. So taking a look at the chart, we will look all the way back in April of 2020 when I first started my channel. Fast forwarding all the way to this first spike where we see August 4th. You obviously see there is no spikes in subscribers gained because I got virtually no subscribers because I posted way too inconsistently, if at all. Then fast forwarding to this first spike over here of subscribers gained. This is a time frame where I had posted a few videos back to back. I was trying to be just a little consistent and it showed my analytics, and then boom, another break because I didn't have that motivation, I didn't have that self-discipline, and I stopped posting again. And then you see a few random spikes here when I had posted again, but it wasn't until end of January of this year that I started posting consistently, and you can see all the subscribers gained up until even the day I'm recording here. And as you can see, these spikes only go up and up. As time goes on, And the more consistent you stay, the more YouTube will reward you. And this is why, even for as small as my channel is, being consistent is so important. The proof is in the pudding, people. Look at when I never posted and was super inconsistent. Do you think that would be fun to look at in your analytics? I don't think so. When it gets really fun is when we get to the end here, when I actually started taking this seriously and actually started taking everyone's advice about consistency. And just to show you some further analytics, going back into just my normal channel dashboard, you will see in the past 28 days, I have gained 74 subscribers. And just so you know, when I started pre-planning for this video and coming up with talking points and trying to find some analytics for you guys to show why things are working for me and how it can work for you, I grabbed this screenshot right here just to show you guys, 49 subscribers, basically 50 in the last 28 days. So if you fast forward ahead another month, assuming I stay consistent and do my thing, that's 100 subscribers in the 60 days that I said in the beginning of this video. Well, this screenshot is kind of irrelevant now because as of recording this, obviously you can see where right here it says 74. So we're way past that average and that mark we wanted to hit of 100 subscribers in 60 days, which is why I also said instead of 100 subscribers in 60 days, it could even be 100 subscribers even sooner. So how exactly do we stay consistent on this platform? I understand some people have jobs, some people have kids, some people are married. And yes, all these things do factor in heavily into having a healthy life balance. And my answer to that is looking at your current schedule when it comes to work and family life, and then creating another one, a keyword here, realistic schedule for YouTube. Because the honest truth is, as real as those other factors are, if you want to make it on this platform, you have to do these things. And one of those things, as we're talking about right now, is consistency. And consistency doesn't mean you have to post a lot. You don't need to post every single day of the week. Hopefully that brings some relief to you guys. You don't even need to post 2 videos a week. Right now, personally, I'm posting 2 videos a week because going back to my first point about quality content, I want to put time in on the front end to develop a good solid video for you guys. You don't even need to produce great videos like I was talking about before with all these special effects and all these things going on. As long as there's quality information and entertainment given to the viewers, that is what we are looking for. And the third point we're going to go over, which is probably close to the most important point I want to get across today, and it's a relatively new addition to YouTube. You've probably heard it, and that is YouTube Shorts. If there's one thing I found and one great way to grow my channel and subscriber count, it is the utilization of YouTube Shorts. And without diving fully into what it is, how to make them, and all that kind of stuff, which can be its own separate video, basically what a YouTube Short is it's a video you post in a vertical format under 60 seconds, and that's it. But it's not always guaranteed to become a YouTube Short. That's based on YouTube's algorithm, and if it's seeing that people are liking it and enjoying it. If it does get caught in that YouTube Short stream, then it could have huge benefits for your channel. Not only are you getting potentially thousands of new eyes on your content, but also new subscribers. And I have some examples pulled up for you here when I started implementing YouTube Shorts to my channel. So the very first YouTube Short that I posted on my channel is right down here where it says how to overtake this rooftop in Warzone. And for the first few days, I got a few views, probably my normal amount of views I would usually get, because when you first post a video like this, it shows up on YouTube as any video would. However, if you've seen YouTube Shorts before, which can only be found on mobile at the time, then you'll know that it almost looks like YouTube Stories, where it's in that vertical format on your cell phone, and you click on it, you can go next one after next one after next one, lost in that sea of short form content. And that's where you want that video to live, which I said is completely up to YouTube and the algorithm. But if it does get caught in that stream of endless amounts of videos, then you can see some really great benefits for your channel. As you can see, this one shot up to 700 views. For my channel, not too bad, actually pretty good, especially at the time that I posted that one. And a few others that this one has 300, got another one at 231. And typically the higher viewed videos on my channel are the YouTube Shorts because they're so easy for people to watch more and more these days. Short form content is what people are looking for. They're not looking to sit down and watch longer videos like this one, unless they really want to learn something, which is the reason you clicked on this video. Then you can see a few more here. This one has 800. This one has 700. This one has 800. And then right here is my best one yet. A video I posted about my teammate that I spectated that had a huge fail while playing Warzone. Go check it out if you haven't seen it yet. And it gained almost 16,000 views so far. So that's 16,000 new eyeballs that I've seen on my channel. And if we click on this to go see the analytics and see how many subscribers it has gained me so far. And so far, this has gained me 7 new subscribers. That's honestly not too bad for my channel at the moment. And you might be thinking, 16,000 people have seen your video and only 7 people want to subscribe? And I have 2 responses to that. One being, when it comes to short form content, people are really there for that quick fix. They're gonna see that video, maybe laugh, smile, whatever. Maybe they don't like it at all, but then they'll just keep scrolling to get the next one. And the second thing I would have to say to that point is, especially when it comes to YouTube, it's not like a TikTok follow. It's very easy to get those follows with those quick fixes and videos. People see a video, they like it, they'll follow you just to give out a follow. On YouTube, the subscribe button is almost treated as like this sacred button. People don't want their recommended feed flooded with videos that they really don't care about. Because at the end of the day, YouTube is used for a specific purpose. When you're going to YouTube, you're going there to watch longer videos, and that's time out of your day you're specifically giving to someone else. And in order for someone to repeatedly give you that time of day, it's almost like you sort of need to earn their trust. After they've seen your videos a few times and they're like, you know what, this is good content, then you'll probably get that subscription from that viewer. In many aspects of YouTube, you're playing the long game. And if you're going into it the mindset of, I'm gonna post a video or 2, and then if people aren't subscribing right away, I'm not getting views right away, then I'm done, then I beg of you, just don't even begin this journey at all, because you're going to fail 10 times out of 10. Now we're almost done. I promise I'll try to get through these next 2 as quickly as possible. I know I've been ranting. It's just because I'm so passionate about this, you know? I really want you guys to succeed. But our 4th point is to engage with your viewers. And this one I feel like is the most important one by far. As a creator and a streamer, it's vital that you engage with the people that are taking time out of their day to spend with you during your streams or just sit down and watch some of your content. All too often am I seeing these small or even medium-sized creators literally not respond to a single soul in their comment section. I can promise you, you're not that much of a hotshot to where you don't need to respond to a single soul. I have people that comment on my videos or that I interact with in my streams because I can. I call it a luxury to do that, to engage one-on-one with people who come into my streams, get to know them and hang out with them. And I know for a fact that when you do this seemingly minor thing, it makes all the difference for those viewers. Now, don't get me wrong. I understand, obviously, you can't spend all of your time responding to every single person that might comment on your feed, or maybe it may take some time to get back to someone. I'm not saying you have to sit there for hours on end if your post is that popular to respond to every single soul. However, this brings me into my final point, and that is going the extra mile. Responding, if you're a very small creator, to every person that comments on your posts, that talks to you in your stream, is going the extra mile. It may seem like, how is that going the extra mile? Because a lot of people do not do it. Going the extra mile encompasses everything that I've talked about today. Making quality content, go the extra mile, spend time before you even sit down and record a video, take down notes of things you want to talk about. If you don't understand something completely about what you're trying to talk about, go research it. Don't just talk out of your butt. Stay consistent with your posts. Go the extra mile. If you just really don't feel like recording a video one day and your motivation is low, yet you have the time to do it, you just don't feel like it, do it anyway. And this may kind of contradict quality content to an extent because you're kind of just pushing through it and you're not giving it your all. They may not turn out great. At least, mindset that I've heard a lot of people say, done is better than perfect. And then when it comes to YouTube Shorts, it may just seem like, oh, it's just an extra thing to do. It's really not that hard. If you're gaming on a console, half the time your console records your clips for you. Download it and post it. It's really not that hard. So with all that being said, I understand everyone's journey is going to look and feel different. Everyone's going to grow at a different pace. Consistency is going to look different for you than it will the next person. However, for a nobody like myself, someone who started at literally 0 on everything, I've been using all of these techniques that I mentioned today and busting my butt for the past couple months, and you've seen the results. It can happen. Every single day, I'm growing more and more. Every single day, I'm getting closer to that 100 subscribers in 30-day mark. Like I said, when I was pre-planning this video, I was right at that 50 subscriber mark in 30 days. And now, as of recording this, as of me talking right now, a day and a half later, I'm now well past that projection of 100 subscribers in 60 days. So get on out there, make this be the last piece of content you consume today, and go and create. And if you've made it this far in the video, first of all, thank you. You're one of the real ones. And let me know in the comments down below which one of these techniques you feel you absolutely need to implement the most. That's all I have for this one. I'll catch you in the next one.